And welcome to another exclusive edition of Pero Show. Tonight, we have as our guest, Honourable Dr. Chris Ebare. Dr. Chris Ebare is the Commissioner for Budget, Planning and Economic Development in Edo State. He is here in Dublin to attend the International Bar Association happening within this week. Dr. Chris Ebare, you are welcome to Dublin, and you are welcome to Parrot Show.
Thank you very much. It's nice meeting you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And tell me, how have you been finding Dublin? The weather, the people, and everything.
Thank you very much. I think first and foremost, the people are lovely, and the weather has been so friendly. I think it's kind of environment I'm used to, because this is not my first time of really going to this part of Europe.
Because I asked that question, I remember when Mr. George Salabi, the Deputy Ambassador to Embassy of Nigeria, when he came to Dublin, he said, Ireland is a place where you cannot predict the weather. You don't know if it's going to rain or if there will be sun. But at any rate, this is Ireland. Welcome to Dublin.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How have I know that the International Bar Association started today?
Yep.
Yeah. What is that actually about?
Okay, thank you very much. I think the International Bar Association is an association of all the lawyers all around the world coming together annually like this to interact concerning every aspect of the legal profession. And it's an annual event, and fortunately it's being rotated from country to country. So as we have it in Dublin, Europe this year, don't be surprised it might be in America or in Africa. Next
time. Yeah. It's good. I mean, we in Ireland, we are lucky, we are fortunate to have all of you, and we say shout out to the International Bar Association because it's brought to Dublin. We are fortunate to have our brothers and sisters coming here to be with us for the next 6 days. Shout out to the Bar Association again.
Thank you very much. And it's also good to, in terms of the potentiality, the assessments of the potentiality of the tourism in Dublin, and also the economy.
Yeah.
That's going to be another advantage to the economy of the country.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the world is focusing on us now.
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
We're happy.
Thank you.
But Honourable Chris Ebare, let's come down to basics. Could you tell us briefly about yourself? Who is the man Chris Ebare?
Well, thank you very much. Honourable Chris Ebare is a legal practitioner, first and foremost. I specialize in maritime law practice. Also a politician, but presently with the Comrade Governor, with an appointment with Comrade Governor as a commissioner in Edo State. Like I should really introduce the Commissioner for Budget, Planning and Economic Development. It's an appointment I took up about a year and a half ago in the Comrade Governor's cabinet in Edo State. I must say that, yes, a legal practitioner also become a politician. I actually started politicking when I was in secondary school. That is way back early 80s, when the Second Republic then. I was the youth wing being leader in the GNPP, the Great Nigeria
People's Party.
People Party of the then Alhaji Waziri. Then that spanned up till when I got to university. So after my law school, I had to also get into politics.
And you were, if I remember correctly, you were the president of Vision Association in Uniben?
Yeah, I was. After actually right from secondary school, I was the president of Eastern Student Union in the entire Esako and Owan. Now we don't call Edo North. From there, when I got to University of Benin precisely, I was the president of Eastern Student Union again for 2 tenures. In short, it was during my tenure, the first bursary was won to we secured the first bursary award to the entire Eastern Students Union in University of Benin. So when I got to law school, it was then Bender State.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was then Bender State. There was no data, I do then. So I was also made the president of Bender State Lawyers Association. So until when I passed out, when I graduated from the law school, I think they joined the party, that is the SDP, the Social Democratic Party, under which platform the late Abiola contested.
Yeah.
So until we all know what happened then, when the military aborted that election. So I went back to practice. In 1998, I was actually a founding member of PDP, now PDP, because I was in the movement that time. I was one of the wing that later, that were later joined together to form the PDP in 1998. In 1998, as a founding member of the People's Democratic Party, I had to go to my base, which is then Edo State, to join forces with our leaders to ensure that in 1999 we were able to have our way during the election, which we did. Since then, I've been in politics, combining my legal practice with politicking. So in 2006, so 2007, I decided to go in for election to contest into the Federal House of Representatives. I think then, well, if I don't know, the people, many people, if you were well abreast of what happened during the primary, actually won the primary, because I like what normally dictates in PDP then, I was asked to leave the ticket, for Honourable Friday Tula, because then he was in House of Assembly as the Speaker, for God knows why. So that was how I got a ticket to the House of Rep. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be in the House of Rep then. Then in 2007, I was asked to come and contest as a local government chairman in my local government, that is Eastern Northeast local government. I was actually persuaded by this present Honourable Minister of Works and Minister of Works, that is architect, architect Mike Onolimeme. After much conviction, I came in at the 11th hour, a week to the election again. The ticket was taken away from me by the leaders, I said that, when I asked why, I was told that I'm not going to be I will not bend. Ebare will not bend. So that was how it went. I think because of the way things were going in PDP, that was when I now left PDP in 2009. I joined forces with ACN, which is Action Congress of Nigeria, under the able leadership of Comrade Adams Oshomole. So since then, I've been in the Action Congress of Nigeria until 2011. I contested again into the House of Representatives. Yes, if you are abreast or actually follow up the tribunal and the Court of Appeal matter, you will discover that after the analysis, I won the election with 1,881. But for the time, for the Electoral Act, which specified that the election must have, the tribunal must have to, and the appeal court must have to conclude their proceedings within 60 days. Due to the subsidy riots, subsidy protests in Nigeria, time bar for them to give judgments within that period. So when the subsidy protest was called off, the 60 days has already elapsed. That is why you discover that the guy that is there again now, the Honourable Friday Tula, went back. Otherwise, he was not the one that's supposed to be there. He knew he never won the election. PDP knew he's not their candidate that's supposed to occupy that seat today. So in essence, that seat where he is sitting today in the House of Rep actually belonged to me.
Well, Honourable, looking at your long history of politicking, we can see that you didn't just come into politics today. You've been there.
Thank you very much.
But again, when we look at it is not how far now, but we're looking at how well.
Yeah.
Now, you've been denied the opportunity to serve your people for a long time the way you would have loved to, even when you've been serving your people, but to have an official position where you can actually make the difference to your people have been a problem because of, from what you have said, godfatherism, group of cabals deciding to do what usually they do in our darling country, Nigeria. But now, I would rather not look at, not go into the issue of your contesting for the House of Rep, because as you've said, the election was done and it went to the tribunal, and before judgment could be given, the 60 days has elapsed. But the point now is that you are the Commissioner for Budget, Planning and Economic Development. And I am very much interested in assessing people from their individual perspective. As a government representative, as a government appointee, what do you think that, having been in government for how long now? Have you been in government?
Yes, almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years now. What can you really say that being the Commissioner for Planning and Economic Development you have done for the people of Edo State?